What's up guys, this is Darkbblue. Recently I have played Warlong into New Game Plus but quickly grew bored of grinding the monkey. So I came up with a non-set status effect build and fought some bosses I like. Now I feel I'm really losing passion for this game. So what's wrong with Warlong and what is the future for this game? Let me share my thoughts with you in this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now let's dive right into it. First, I want to talk about the simplified action system. I think I didn't make myself clear last time I talked about it. I admit Neon is a good game and I enjoy the action part of its gameplay. But I still want to say it is not true to say such a complicated action design has no effect on most players' experience. Can anyone really find its own position? No. Indeed, with the support of a good build, you can repeat only a few attacks and this is enough to complete the hardest content of Neo. But knowing what attacks you should repeat demands a thorough and deep understanding of this game. For a non-action fan without any guidance, the most possible result is, well, playing this game in a strange, inefficient, and painful way. He won't be able to find the repeater build all by himself. And now the largest benefit Warlong gains from simplifying action design is that it is pretty easy to understand. A new player, even without any help, can find the recommended fighting style according to in-game tutorials. I mean, you cannot expect everyone to watch several guiding videos or read tutorial articles before first playing the game. Most people don't want to do this, and for them, Warlong is a good game. Personally, I've had a great time playing Warlong for the first time. Things begin to go wrong only in New Game Plus. Okay, so what is wrong in New Game Plus? Well, as you can imagine, I was deflecting all my way through Warlong in my first play. Now I'm in New Game Plus and I'm already bored of this old playstyle. Therefore, I'm looking for something new, but it fails to provide what I want. In fact, there's no change to the action system in Neon either, but it has already provided much to play, so I'm not expecting anything new to show up in New Game Plus. For example, I made a video that analyzes, well, the spirit mechanics in depth. And someone told me, hey man, this is not in depth at all. Everyone knows what you have shown in this video. Well, what else can I say? This game only provides this much to study. Anyway, since Warlong simplifies its action system, this game is getting boring in New Game Plus. But there are still 3 more DLCs to come. So what is the future of Warlong? In my personal opinion, the core of gameplay will shift from action to RPG building. And here are my evidences. First, Team Ninja has just produced Final Fantasy Origin. That's a game of abundant and interesting builds for you to try. I believe they have learned a lot from producing that game and have put this experience in making Warlong. And second, in the current New Game Plus mode of Warlong, we can find many attributes that relate action and RPG together deeply. For example, get buff when deflecting a critical blow, or inflict debuff upon execution. You know, previous Team Ninja games like Neon have always suffered from the problem that action and RPG even conflict with each other. And now from these attributes I can tell Team Ninja is acting to change it. Of course, current RPG experience in New Game Plus 1 is far from satisfying. It is hard to get 5-star loots and in the same time attribute bonus values look too little. But we must know this is only New Game Plus 1 and we have at most New Game Plus 4 to go. I'm sure we can expect a lot in the future. All in all, my personal thoughts are that in New Game Plus and more, Warlong is mainly an RPG game about making builds. But is this bad news for those who come here to play an action game? Not necessarily. In previous Team Ninja games, when you have made a full build, you can actually forget everything you have learned and used throughout the whole game. Every detail in the action mechanics now matters not. This game is now a totally different one from what you have always played. It's no longer an action game. But this time in Wolong, things will be different. On one hand, as long as you still need to consume spirit to perform attacks, you will have to rely on the action system to gain spirit first. On the other hand, many attributes require you to do certain moves to trigger. With that being said, you may find Wolong a bit weird. This game has the most simplified action mechanics in Team Ninja Productions, but its simple action mechanics are yet the hardest to ignore even in New Game Plus. So we can expect action and build to combine together. I think this will be interesting. And as for those who have come here to play an action game, maybe this isn't too bad a choice. Now, as a final conclusion, since Wolong has simplified its action mechanics, it is now a good action game for and only for your first playthrough. And starting from New Game Plus, it will become an RPG game where you make all kinds of builds. However, although its action part is simplified, it will deeply interweave with RPG elements, which is different from other Team Ninja games. This is what I think we can expect from Wolong in the future. If you like my story and if you want to draw me into depths of games, just like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, see you around.